Yeah, I go past Steele's and I go to Don Mills Subway.
Don Mills Subway.
Yeah.
Don Mills Subway.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Do you understand which station she want to
Yep.
go? Which station was it?
Don Mills. Don Mills Station. Yeah. Yeah.
Although you may not notice, Miss Soon can't actually speak English. So how did she get her point across? The secret lays in the map that she holds in her hand. The map was made by her and her husband.
当时想出去，语言没有。
When I just came here, I wanted to go to the other places, but I can't speak or read English, so it's very hard for me to get around. It's very boring to stay home too long. I'm always eager to go outside. Thus, I have to find a solution for me.
找一个解决的办法。最后找到这个图以后呢，我就跟
Finally, I got the map, and I thought maybe my husband and I could make a new TTC subway map with both Chinese and English.
就是把它翻译成让中文中英对照的。
This isn't a common TTC subway map. First, they got a standard map, then asked people who speak English very well to get the correct pronunciation of each station's name. After that, they wrote English names down with Chinese words, meaning they used Chinese to pronounce English names. It sounds complicated, but it works very well for people who can't speak English.
这个问题不是别的，主要是中英。
The most challenging problem is how to match the names with Chinese and English perfectly, so we Chinese old people can read them and the native speakers can understand them as well. We even went to the subway station to hear the English sound that the driver spoke.
我们中国人
Also, I asked my granddaughter, who is 8 years old now, and her English pronunciation is perfect. I also asked my niece and my daughter to get the correct pronunciation, because everybody has different accents, so sometimes I get really confused.
这个当面和当面是西普尔还是塞普尔？
After translating everything, they began to draw the new Chinese version of the TTC map. They started in 2001, and they eventually finished the project in January of 2005.
我这画的稿呢，大概7、8次。
I drew more than 8 drafts for this map. After I briefly explained this map to a Chinese person who just came to Toronto, basically, he or she won't be worried about the transportation.
不心慌了。
Miss Soon and her husband never thought the map would reach so many other people. But just after it was made, many friends excitedly asked to use it.
墙上，在墙上。
下次我基本上，是每次。
Now, this map is always with me when I go out. And since I have this map, I can get into any subway train easily. And I know how to use the station to get on the bus or streetcar as well. It turns to be very convenient for me.
这就非常方便。
When I just came here, I didn't even try to catch a TTC bus or subway. Later, I got this map, and gradually I became familiar with the whole subway system. Right now, I hardly get lost because of this map.
In order to help more people, they gave it to a community center, and people are loving it.
We have a senior support group for the Chinese-speaking senior in our support in our center, and this map is being translated to Chinese and is easily can follow and helps seniors to commute in Toronto. And very well done. So this is really helpful.
他们用这张地图就可以不要儿女送。
After the old Chinese people have this map, they don't need their sons or daughters to pick them up now.
说中文的。
They use this map and try to speak Chinese English to get to the places they want to go. Actually, they use Chinese to pronounce English.
自己走一走，然后这些朋友。
They found this map is really good, so they asked their kids to photocopy it and send it to their friends as a nice gift.
自己又让自己的儿女福音分散给很多很多的朋友，所以这个。
I think this map was photocopied at least 1,000 times in 2 years.
发出去最低是上千份吧。
For me, I sent 500 copies of this map out at least.
Although, sometimes they do make mistakes. For example,
Small?
Subway.
Subway? No, with the subway you have to wait on the other side.
but the important thing is, the driver understood what they said and which station they needed to go to.